What is up, everyone? This is going to be my patch 14.8 jungle tier list, and we're going to go over everything that you need to know about the new patch and how it affected the jungle meta. For starters, I got my stats from LoL Analytics and also u.gg, and just from my personal experience from playing the game, this is what I came to the conclusion. So let's start right away. S plus category is the junglers that I think are just the best. I think Rek'sai is one of the best junglers in the game right now if you know how to play her. Extremely versatile, extremely strong, and very broken. A great pickup, a great pickup. I have a bunch of Queen videos coming out. I've been playing her. I have a lot of fun playing her, and I think she's extremely good. I expect a small nerf in the future, but nothing too dramatically. Belbeth, she does have some changes coming up next patch, but she's extremely broken. I always thought she was too good early game for a champion that should be a scaling champion. She's so broken late game or early game. It doesn't really add up, but they do have plans to nerf her or something. But as it is now, she's always been a really powerful and strong solo queue jungler to play. Next, we have S categories. So for S tier champions, these are ones I just think are extremely strong. Viego has been rising, as we've talked about. Kraken Slayer junglers are extremely good right now, as you see the trio of them. But Viego specifically has been really good. And next patch, he is also getting buffed for some reason, so he's going to be extremely broken. Kraken Slayer, Triforce, Kraken Slayer, literally anything. It's very broken on Viego right now. Definitely give it a try. Yi as well, he does have some nerfs maybe in the future, but Yi is really broken as well. One of the Kraken Slayer junglers, looking very strong, very broken. A good pickup, a good pickup. Shaco, I mean, I just think Shaco's broken. If you one-trick him, he's super good right now. They keep nerfing him, buffing him in weird ways, but with AD Shaco being so strong, I just think he's a really oppressive champion if the person knows how to play it. And I just think he's extremely broken in solo queue right now. Next, we have Tilia. Tilia, also AP jungle nerfs coming up in the next patch, but she might still be strong. But right now, if you know how to play her, she's really broken. But you do need to know how to play her. She's a really good AP jungler. I would say she's the best AP jungler right now in the meta. If you know how to play her, if she's set up well as like the solo AP, where you can just build magic pen and get the most out of it, she's extremely broken. Next, we have Kindred. Kindred, I think, is low-key super broken if you know how to play her. With the build pass right now, there's the, the Kraken Collector IE build that's really popping off, or you can go into like the more Triforce Terminus build. Both are really good. She's extremely good right now, so it's a good time to be a Kindred main. A category. A is more of like really good picks that I like. Briar, even though she got nerfed, I still think she's extremely strong. And she might still be strong too after the item changes next patch. So I think Briar's still a really good jungle pick that you should be playing, and you should still continue playing her. Volibear, I think it's still really good, really strong in his current meta. His R cooldown's really long, but he's really high damage, extremely good early game. And, with item nerfs next patch that don't really affect him, he's still going to be very, very oppressive. Next, we have Ivern. Ivern is really just an annoying enchanter jungler. I don't really like him. I think he's disgusting. Hideous looking champion. He looks like he's eyeing me. He looks like he's looking for underage children with his eyes. He's just very, very... Stay away from Ivern. He's not someone you want to engage with. Xin Zhao is a man of the people. Very strong. Very good champion with relatively good builds and options right now, so he's in a good spot. Karthus is just a very stupid AP jungler that you do nothing and just power farm and just kill people with your R. Disgusting playstyle. I don't like it because my Q finger gets really sore. I don't like spamming Q, and I don't really want to play him. Skarner... He was literally the best jungler in the game. I had him like up here, but they hotfix nerfed him, and after playing him after the hotfix nerf, I just think he's okay. He's good, but I don't think he's broken. It's hard to get a good feel for him because they nerfed him so quick. But he was the best jungler in the game, but after the nerfs, he's just pretty good right now. Brown, he's one of my favorite AP junglers to play right now. If you know how to play him with the ghost, he's extremely strong, very good. A great champion to play, a really good pickup for your champion pool. Diana, really good in this meta. Really happy with the Diana changes. I think she's extremely strong. Really good jungler to play. If you haven't added her to your champion pool, you're really missing out. The passive changes before have really helped her. Evelyn's really hard one-trick jungler. She got nerfed, and she's actually going to get nerfed again. So Evelyn's going to die, which is good because I don't like Evelyn's. I don't like playing against Evelyn, so that's a good thing. Nocturne, he is going to be buffed next patch indirectly by items. DD is getting buffed, Maul is getting buffed. These are actually core items on Nocturne, so I think Nocturne is going to be really good. And I actually have a new Nocturne build that I've been doing in solo queue. That's just free LP. I'm going to show you guys the next video. And yeah, that's like the main category. We go into the B tier. B tier is more of just like You know, Rengar is kind of getting in a weird spot. His items are getting nerfed. Lethality got nerfed. He snowballed a lot off of the Dirk buys. And he's not really able to kind of snowball as hard with those kind of items. He's in a weird spot. I would like to see Bruiser Rengar get some love in the future. Gragas, he's just a really... Gragas is going to get nerfed because of top lane Gragas, so I just stay away from this champion right now because he just gets destroyed in jungle because of how broken he becomes in the top lane. Jax is Jax is actually a good jungler. He's really good low. He's just generally a really good pick that I think is really nice to have in your champion pool, especially low. Nearly extremely hard. Most likely you're not going to ever play her. She's too hard for you to play, so don't bother trying to pick up Nearly. Zac, he got nerfed because of the health regen stuff, but... he's still a really good champion. He's really good. His regen did get affected, but he's still in a really good spot. Hecarim, I think he's much better than a lot of the Hecarim players think he is. I don't think he's bad by all means. I think he's actually extremely strong. If you know how to play him, the full clear playstyle might not reflect well for a lot of players, but you can definitely make it work. Kha'Zix's probably the best assassin jungler, like lethality jungler right now. I would say I could have put him A tier too. It's hard to, like, the meta is just really shifting a lot. So the value of Kha'Zix isn't as good as it was before. So it's just not the best meta for him. Lee Sin, he's getting indirectly nerfed with items. Even though he's good right now, he might not be good next patch. Kayn kind of got double nerfed. The Profane Hydra interaction really ruined how much damage Blue Kayn could do. Red Kayn is still in this kind of like weird spot. He might be better in the future, but right now he's kind of like in a middle ground position. Vi, always a really good solid pick for your champion pool that I always recommend that you should give it a go. Lilia, kind of like a subpar AP jungler, too feast, too item dependent, too scaling dependent, too fragile, like a little fawn in the river, in the forest, so weak without the mother around, just waiting to be captured, does nothing without assistance, not a good pick at all. And yeah, that's gonna be a short one for today. The C tier category is really just good, okay picks depending on your ELO. Graves, I want to highlight. It's weird, they like supposed to buff him, but they actually nerfed him, and now it's like hard to say where he is. I think he's okay. He might be better, but it's like really hard. The attack speed change got reverted because it was a nerf. But like Crit Graves, like it could work. I don't know. I feel like lethality is just generally his go-to anyways. The rest of the picks are relatively good, doing a decent spot. D tier, Olaf jungle. It's hard to make it work. I don't know. I just don't think Olaf can jungle right now. He's too easy to just kill and focus. His R doesn't give him a shit ton of movement speed that it used to do. It used to just last a long time. It didn't really rely on you consistently autoing, so you could just R and chase people. Don't even have that anymore. So it's like Olaf's just designed in the top lane position. He needs a lot of items. Like he needs money. And he needs time, and that's just not what you're going to be able to do in the jungle. So Silas jungle honestly seems weird. I mean, I feel like if they just made his W heal like half the amount on jungle, like on big jungle camps, like Red Buff or Big Raptor, I think he would be good. Right now, he's just really sustain problem. He doesn't have sustain, so maybe this change will push him into like category. But right now, he's still struggling because of how, you know, hard it is for him to stay healthy in the jungle. F category, do not play it. You know me. Hope you guys liked the video. Be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Good luck in your games. Good luck on the climb, and take care.